Bill Gates offered House of Reps $10 million bribe for speedy passage of compulsory vaccine bill, CUPP alleges. The Coalition of United Political Parties, CUPP, on Monday alleged that it has intercepted a human intelligence report that the Nigeria House of Representative leadership was poised to forcefully pass the compulsory vaccine bill without subjecting it to traditions of legislative proceedings. In a statement issued and signed by the spokesperson of the opposition political parties, Barrister Ikenga Imo Ugochinyere, and sent to Daily Post in Abuja on Monday, the body urged lawmakers in the lower chamber to rise against impunity. The body, in a statement, alleged that a sum of $10 million was offered by the American computer Caesar, Bill Gates, for influence in the speedy passage of the bill without recourse to legislative public hearing, a development they averted as anachronistic, adding that the Speaker, Femi Gbajabiamila, should be impeached if he forces the bill on members. The statement reads, Opposition Coalition CUPP has intercepted very credible intelligence and hereby alerts Nigerians of plans by the leadership of the House of Representatives led by Femi Gbajabiamila to forcefully and without adherence to the rules of lawmaking to pass the Control of Infectious Disease Bill 2020, otherwise known as the Compulsory Vaccination Bill, which is proposing a compulsory vaccination of all Nigerians even when the vaccine has not been discovered. The intelligence is coupled with the information of the alleged receipt from sources outside the country, but very interested in the bill, of the sum of $10 million by the sponsor and promoters of the bill to distribute among lawmakers to ensure a smooth passage of the bill. This will manifest in a wishy-washy public hearing, which the promoters still insist on cancelling under the pretext of containment of the spread of the coronavirus. The intelligence is that the House will, under whatever guise, pass the bill tomorrow, 5th of May, 2020, upon resumption. The Nigeria opposition rejects the bill and urges opposition lawmakers in the House of Representatives to confront the Speaker of the House with these facts tomorrow at plenary and resist every plan to illegally pass the bill. We have been informed that the alleged deal on the passage of the bill was struck during a trip to Austria a few months back, while the financial support for the promotion of the bill was allegedly received last week to mobilize for a push leading to the hurried attempt to pass the bill by any means necessary. Nigerians are reminded that at present there is no discovered approved vaccine anywhere in the world, and one now begins to wonder why the hurry to pass a bill for a compulsory vaccine where there is none. What if the world eventually does not find a vaccine or cure for coronavirus, just like it has not found a cure for HIV/AIDS? What is the hurrying in passing a bill based on speculations, or is there anything else the leadership of the House would want to tell Nigerians? Is this bill what will stop the mass death and infections rising in Kano, Lagos, Abuja, Gombe, Borno, Kaduna, Ogun, Bauchi, and indeed all over the country? Is this bill going to revive and grow the economy and reduce hunger and give us more testing kits or bed spaces? Is this bill going to stop the stealing of palliatives meant for poor and vulnerable Nigerians? Is it true that all these noises for the bill is all for the alleged $10 million? The leadership of the House needs to start speaking now on why they hurry when there are a lot of urgent bills to be passed which are not yet being attended to. Where is the bill to make the wearing of face masks compulsory now that the federal government has, against all wisdom, insisted on easing the lockdown and the people have trooped out already without obeying the health regulations that will make them safe? Where are the economic revival bills to protect jobs and vulnerable Nigerians workers whose livelihood are threatened daily by this pandemic? Where are the bills to compel the federal government to look inward and encourage emergencies research for the manufacture of essentials like test kits, ventilators, personal protective equipment, vaccines, drugs, masks, sanitizers, etc.? All opposition lawmakers should prove they are not part of the evil or partakers of the financial inducement and confront Speaker Femi Gbajabiamila to come clean. Let all parliamentary rules be dropped and opposition members should turn the House upside down using their parliamentary privileges if that is what it takes to stop this foreign-sponsored bill. Why make a law for a vaccine that has not been discovered? Does it mean that Femi Gbajabiamila and the promoters have an idea of the vaccine and when it will be ready? When nations like Madagascar are making local remedies which is working, APC is making a law to compulsorily inject Nigerians with vaccines our former slave masters have not yet discovered. The plan to push the passing of the bill is evil. The Nigeria Center for Disease Control, NCDC, did not make any contributions to the drafting of the bill and has even told Femi Gbajabiamila to suspend the bill as the timing is very wrong. But Mr. Gbajabiamila believes he can secure the silence and acquiescence of the NCDC with all the illegal powers being provided for the NCDC in the bill. Hence, he still wants to push ahead with the passage. Like we told the federal government before, do not bring Chinese doctors, shut our external borders, do not ease the lockdown, do not relax Kanu's lockdown. They refuse to heed to wise counsel, preferring to play myopic politics with the lives of Nigerians. Today, the community transmission is getting worse, and it has almost been confirmed that the so-called strange death in Kanu of hundreds of citizens is as a result of coronavirus. We are saying loudly again and calling on the House of Representatives to suspend this control of infectious disease bill and await for proper input and scrutiny after the pandemic and charge all efforts towards giving the needed support to reduce the spread and find a homegrown solution. So my people, that's the news reaching us. Thank you very much for supporting us. Just in case you haven't subscribed, please do press the subscribe button and also the notification bell so you can get the latest news as soon as we upload them. And also do not forget to give us a like, a thumbs up, just to let us know that you appreciate what we're doing. So let's go into the news. You know, the coalition of United Political Party have alleged that the House of Representatives has been bribed with the sum of $10 million by Bill Gates, you know, and it's for the passage of the bill, the Control of Infectious Disease Bill 2020. And they want a speedy passage on tomorrow, the 5th of May, for when they sit on their for a plenary, you know. So they have cried out. They have said that from a reliable source that the House has been poised. You know, the House is biased at the minute because $10 million is involved in this whole passage of this bill. And they are appealing to the opposition lawmakers as well to stand up against the bill and to stand up against the speaker, because the House is headed by the speaker, Mr. Femi Gbajabiamila, that if he hastily, speedily wants to pass the bill, that should be stood against tomorrow. That should be stood against, because there are other bills that needed to be passed, and not just this bill. And why this bill? And there's a controversy that has gone around the internet that Bill Gates wants to test his vaccine in Nigeria. I wonder why it is Nigeria he wants to test his vaccine. There are other people infected with the coronavirus in the United States of America. We see no reason why it should be tested. His vaccine should be tested in Nigeria. It should be tested in the United States. If it works in the United States, then he could bring it down to Nigeria. We will hastily pass the bill so it can we can be treated with that sort of vaccine. But obviously, Nigeria cannot be a testing ground for Bill Gates' vaccine. And now the House of Representatives, because these people know that this vaccine, this bill has to be passed before it can be used on Nigerians. And now he's been alleged by the CCUP, the Coalition for United Party Political Parties, has said that they have been biased in terms of with the sum of $10 million for them to actually pass the bill swiftly. So yes, my people, this is what is reaching us. This is what the CUPP has alleged, that they have alleged a sum of $10 million paid to the Nigerian House of Assembly to actually pass the bill. Let's see how this plays out. But however, I want to say, Nigeria is not a testing ground for any vaccine. Let us think of how to make our own vaccine, our own Afrocentric vaccine that can cure us, that let us try to work on ourselves, to work on our own vaccine, than waiting for the likes of Bill Gates to use us as a testing tool, or as a guinea pig for his vaccine. So my people, we want to hear your comments. We want to hear what you say. We want to know your say about what is going on. And let us watch out. Let us see how the plenary plays out tomorrow. Whether this bill, the Control for Infectious Disease Bill 2020, is going to be passed quickly and swiftly. If it passes straight away like that, as quickly as possible, then we can say that what CUPP has alleged is actually true. So my people, we want to hear your take. We want to hear your comment. Please do leave your comment in the comment section, and also subscribe to us and click the notification bell so you can get all our news as they come to us. Thank you very much. God bless you. Bye bye.